Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that I want you.
We are about to set off on the Ha Giang Loop from our hostel here. This is the bike that we're taking on, and this is our driver Tien. It's a moment of truth.
No.
Bye bye. Today's journey is about 80 kilometers, and believe it or not, we're only about 25 minutes from the Chinese border from here. On some parts of the trip, we will be able to see China, which is quite cool. It's nice having a really small group of people because it feels a lot more intimate. And the company that we're doing our trip with is called Road Kings. There are other tour operators, and they sometimes have larger groups, up to 30 to 40 people. So, depending on what you like, if you want a party vibe or if you want sort of a more relaxed and chill vibe, make sure you book the tour operator that you like. So we were speaking to a couple of the drivers, and this trip today is a little bit shorter than the rest of the days, so it's a nice way to ease us into it. It looks like on average we're stopping about every half an hour or so. The past week, Ha Giang suffered a lot of flooding and a lot of damage to the roads and the local infrastructure, so we are a bit apprehensive as to what it's going to be like on our way around the loop. Think about 1,000 tourists had to be evacuated. Just want to say a massive thank you for watching the video so far, and if you are thinking about the Ha Giang Loop, I would definitely recommend doing it. As you can see, we stop at a couple of points throughout our journey so far, and the sights and scenery is nothing like I've ever seen before. It's it. Very cool. I'm guessing all of the landslides were from the flooding from a couple of days ago. You're gonna self-ride on this route. Just make sure that you're careful, especially when it's raining. On each of the days that we travel, lunch and pretty much all meals are provided. So we've just grabbed a bite to eat, and now we're on our next stop. It's been about an hour and a half. I think we've done about 25 kilometers, but thankfully we are stopping quite often. You can see why people say that you need to be an experienced rider to come up onto the Ha Giang Loop. If you're comfortable riding along these roads that I put on the video now, it's not too difficult. The roads seem fairly straightforward and simple enough if you're an experienced and competent driver. To be on the safe side and to enjoy what we can see here, I would definitely recommend getting an EasyRider. There's no way on God's green earth that I could have done that myself, not a chance. That's crazy, that's the road we came. Oh my God.
I'm happy that I own an EasyRider.
Hello! Zoo! You quite often see other tours as well from other trips or the tour companies or the operators, so it's very common that you'll meet quite a few people on the way here. East has got to be one of the best roads I've ever been on in terms of the view, and it is so worth it to come and visit. We're being led down some very questionable paths, supposedly to a waterfall, which I can see over in the distance. Yeah, we arrived at our homestay about 3:30, so considering we started the day about 10 o'clock and we've stopped pretty much every hour for about 20 minutes. It's I think we made some good time. It's still sunlight out here. I think the sun sets at about 6:30 today. Yeah, then now we're just gonna head into the waterfall, and turns out my driver Tien has the best horn. Go on, horn. We've just finished going to the waterfall. It wasn't a great experience, I'm not gonna lie, it was quite busy. There's a lot of people there, so I think we might go there another time. Part of the waterfall is deep, so it would be good if you were a relatively strong swimmer. We dropped our stuff off in the hotel just before we got to the waterfall, and after playing a quick round of pool, this is where we settled in to have our evening meal. After a quick spot of karaoke, we then went to bed as we had an early start for the day after. Thank you for watching this video so far, and if you want to watch day 2, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you've got any questions about Ha Giang, drop them in the comments below. You've been watching Why Not Ash.
Baby, don't say no.